Well, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It is me, your girl Baz B, and I am back. I'm finally caught up. We are on RuPaul's Drag Race Season 17, Episode 9, Heavens to Betsey. We're back in the workroom, and Corey says it's sad to see Acacia go, but he just knew she was about to send him home. Lydia says it's getting harder and harder to see people go home, but she is happy that Corey got to stay. Corey says if he don't win a challenge, he is calling his lawyer. And Sam says go ahead and get them on the phone. Cause the way you going, Corey, you won't. Maybe it's gonna take you a miracle to win a challenge. Cause I just can't figure out what is Corey good at. Corey is a little annoyed that he was in the bottom. He needs at least a win or a good critique to make it to the end. I think you're gonna need a little more than that. They congrats Sam on her win. This now gives her 2 wins under her belt, and Sam said it honestly feels correct and starts to give his pageant speech. Ariete was like, just interrupt her and she'll sit down. So Sam was like, what you say? And Ariete just started laughing. He was like, oh, now you're quiet. And Ariete, she repeats what she said. And Sam says, but I'm still standing. You know, they had got into it and talk about these parts, so I guess it's kind of still spilling over. Sam tells them that they better watch out because she won the musical and she ain't playing. Susie points out that there are now 3 girls in the competition with 2 wins. That's her, Anya, and Sam. Lydia said, I think I can speak for the rest of us that I need a win like I need water. And Lana says how she wants to know what a win tastes like. It's the next day in the workroom, and Jules feels like this week is her week. Rue enters the workroom, and he lets the girls know that the library is open, meaning that this mini challenge is going to be a reading session. Because what? Reading is fundamental. He brings out the reading glasses. Anya, let's talk about these reads. Anya told Corey it's okay to look in the mirror before going on stage. That was cute. Lana, he says some people come here to start their careers, but Lana came here to end hers. That's shady. Cause baby, she had bigged herself up, and then she is not living out to her critiques of herself. Ariete, she told Susie, like a bright sun, every time I look at you, it hurts my eyes. Now that got Susie to do a little kiki, but ain't no laugh went through the room. He told Jules that she is a beautiful stone, but stones are not soft. I was like, okay, you trying to say she got a little 5 o'clock shadow? And Jules told her, and your jokes are not funny. And I was like, it really not. Reading is not her thing, but girl can know how to put together an outfit, so we're gonna let her live. Betsey told Sam, you are an a-hole. And Corey, when Marsha B. Johnson threw you, how bad did it hurt? They was laughing about that, but I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Y'all gonna have to tell me. Jules got up there and she told Ariete the judges say you should be casted for Cats the Musical because of your makeup. But I don't think that's fair for Cats the Musical. I like that one. That was cute. When it came to Lydia, she was like, I always said there is no I in team, but there is a D in Lydia and Corey. And that bust everybody out because you know them two be probably hunching after work. Well, Lana got up there. She told Sam Star, you remind me of my fave Batman character, Two-Face. Not you trying to say, Sam Two-Faced around here. Lydia, she said, Corey, you may be my top, but to the judges, you will always be the bottom. That was shady. Ooh, that was shady. Corey, he told Lydia, you look like you shake cups outside for money. He need to read somebody else because Corey got better reads than that. Susie told Anya always looks so pissed. Anya's face looked like how Rosa Parks' face looked after Lana's snatch game. That's nasty work. Lana, at this point, all you can do is disrespect the judges. Lexi, you are just steps away from reaching your dreams. 12 steps, exactly. I never seen anyone work as hard as Lexi's liver. Not you calling Lexi a drunk. Lexi, you a little lush over there? Sam told Anya, your painting is so lumpy. You don't have a silhouette, you have a silhouette. Lexi, I find it unfair when people call you a whore because at that age, no one is paying for that. Sam did good. Sam and Susie, shady bitches. Rue closes the library, and this week's mini challenge winner is Susie, and she gets a cash tip of $2,500. This week's Maxi Challenge, they are celebrating Betsey Johnson, who is a fashion designer. You have seen her pieces before. Very nice, big statement pieces, eye-catching work. You gotta be on a more riskier fashion side to go on that side. I have loved a few accessories and shoes. Unfortunately, I don't. She's kind of expensive, but if she take a little afterpay, a little corner, I could get that one purse I feel like will set off an outfit just right. They will have to create looks based off of 3 iconic Betsey Johnson collections: Punk Grudge Flappers, Bessie Prom, and the Prenup collection. There are 3 girls per collection, and since Susie won the mini challenge, he gets to pick first. Susie picks Punch Grudge Flappers, with Sam already guessed. We could have all guessed that. Flappers, that's right up his alley. Susie picks Lydia to pick next, and Lydia also picks the Punk Grudge Flappers. Now, Lydia, when it was her turn to pick somebody, she ended up picking Lexi to choose next, which surprised me and Corey. Because I was like, damn, you're not going to give your man the advantage to pick a fashion house he want to do? Okay. Susie says, you don't think your boyfriend will be mad? And Lydia, now thinking about what she did, she's like, oh shit. But Lydia said she picked Lexi because at this point in competition, Lexi has really been her backbone, which is another what the fuck is going on over there moment for me. Lexi looking like, I'm surprised she even saying my name because I know I don't look nothing like Corey. Lexi picks the prenup, and then she picks Sam to choose next. Sam picks prenup, then he told Jules she can go next, and she chose the Punk Grudge Flappers. Jules picked Lana next, which pisses Arietti off because y'all know Arietti and Jules supposed to be best friends in this competition. But Jules feels like Arietti is such a look queen. She's good at fashion, so why not let Lana choose so she'll have a better chance? Lana picks Bessie Prom and chooses Arietti to pick next. And Arietti picked the prenup group, which leaves Anya and Corey to have to do the Betsy Prom collection. Now, with them two going over to the Betsy Prom collection, it made all the black girls in the room in that one group. So Rue was like, oh, it's getting racial up in here. What high school y'all go to? Martin Luther King? Because if anybody ever went to a black school, they always named it after a black figure. Like I went to Jackie Robinson Elementary School. It was a K through 8 school. Every time. But Jules says not Rosa Parks. Because y'all know Lana in that snatch game. Goodness gracious, she's not going to be able to live that one down. Ruth tells them that they can use the material provided and they can also use their own wigs, jewelry, and undergarments. But they must take inspiration from the Betsey Johnson collection that they are in. The girl starts on their looks, and Corey is looking for the stretch fabric. He just going to keep his outfit simple. That's your problem, Corey. Already fucking up. Why the fuck would you make a simple dress? We so tired you in a simple dress. A simple dress ain't won you shit yet. But for some reason, you keep making a fucking simple dress. And didn't that man just tell you last week that your look don't look as elevated as the rest? And you gonna make a simple dress. Ariete has done well in both design challenges, including winning one, so she's not worried about this competition at all. Susie wants to find colors that clash, but in a good way, and he is more drawn to this couch fabric look. Jules is surprised that she haven't won a design challenge yet because that's what she thought she would actually thrive in this competition. So at this time, she wants to create something that would impress the judges. Ariete is thinking of doing a long skin tight dress. He wants to be inspired by a Betsey design, but also put him into it. Like, 50-50, but maybe also a little 70-30. Lexi's not sure what she's gonna do, and this is really starting to upset her. So Sam goes over there to go see what's going on because at this point, Lexi is crying. Lexi expresses that the judges have not been impressed by any of her designs so far, and she don't know what else to do. But Sam gives her some motivational words to get her back on track, and she starts getting that mind to going. Rue enters the room and brings in Betsey Johnson to talk to the girls, which, that got to be pretty cool to meet the person who your challenge is over and they critique what you thinking of coming up with. He calls Lexi, Sam, and Ariete first to talk about the prenup collection. Rue tells us that Betsey was the first person to include trans women on the runway. I did not know that. I thought that was a fun little tidbit. Lexi tells them that she's inspired by this see-through body dress, so she want to do something like that. Ariete likes the bodycon lace floor length dress. That's where he's taking his inspiration from. And Sam shows his, which really looked like something that she already had in her collection before. And I believe she said it was like 1994 or something like that. Next up is Susie, Lydia, and Jules. Susie's going very short dress, giving the flapper look a more modern edge to it. Jules wants to incorporate fur to her look, and Lydia is giving another slinky dress, which didn't seem to impress Rue. I don't really like Lydia's dresses either. So maybe she needs to try a different style of dress. Next group that we get was Lana, Anya, and Corey. And Lana said she wanted to do the Betsey prom collection because she didn't get to go to prom because her prom was during COVID, and of course everything was shut down during then. Damn, Lana young as fuck. If she was in high school during that time, mm, be showing my age. But he wants to do like a 80s prom queen dress because that's what he would have wore if he got to go to prom. Lana says there is a lot betting on this challenge because the last two design challenges he did not do good, which is pretty embarrassing because he is known for being a look queen. So he needs this one to come out right. Anya is going for this bow look, a simple dress that has some bows down the front. Corey lets them know that he's going to be doing a short look. And Rue, calls him out on this whole simple short look because you did that for the Monopoly challenge. And you don't think the judges is going to start saying something about that style? Hell yes. Because I've been saying something about that style since I saw it like the third fucking time. So getting those critiques, Corey was like, let me go ahead and make me a long dress. Please do something other than that little short dress. The girls get back to work and Anya is semi-confident. He's looking around the room. He's like, my dress is not the best, but it damn sure ain't the worst. And I always forget that Anya does not sew because her outfit's always been pretty great coming out on the runway. So, Corey has started over and he is going to be giving a more classier look. Just make sure you do something to it. Don't make a long simple dress, but make a longer dress. Lana says that she really misses Joella. Out of everybody who done left, that's the person that she misses the most. Lydia wants to take a flapper dress and put her style into it and make it weird since Betsy's look is organized chaos. Sam goes over to see what Lydia got going on. And she says how Lydia brags on how good of a seamstress she is, and I still ain't seen it. This looked a mess. So Sam, he takes him Lydia over there to see his work of art. And he was like, it's inspired by Dior. And Lydia finds that the skirt is boring. I don't know. We'll see when we get on this runway. Susie over there is trying to do a do-rag, and Corey says she dressed like Alicia Keys, giving black girl magic. And when they said that, why the song Falling, that video popped in my head. The first album of Alicia Keys, she stayed with that look that he got going on right now over there. Anya was like, that ain't even a do-rag. That is a white girl in a scarf. Anya over there having a hard time with them bows. So now she looking for a stapler because she done tried sewing, she done tried gluing, she done tried everything. I was like, Anya having a hard time, baby. Jules is having a hard time with the fur because it's not enough fur from any other pieces of fur long enough to cover the dress. So she gets the idea that I'ma just cut up all the fur and stitch them together and put that way it can fit the full dress. Now Lexi walking over to the dress, she points out that Jules didn't sew the fabric on right. I think it was a suede fabric, and she said she had it upside down or something. That's why the colors look different. And Jules look at it and realize, yes, the fuck I did. I thought she meant to do that. It was cute to me. I would have shit. If it meant that I had to unsew some shit, I would keep it how it is. It's elimination day and the girls are excited. Ariette feels that she's going to get her second win, and Lexi is also feeling very confident. Lana feels this is her best garment she made so far. We gonna see, Lana. We gonna see. Corey is feeling okay about his gown, but he did decide to go short instead of taking Rue's critiques. Corey hard headed. Cause why the fuck would you do that? He better have some bedazzle on that shit. Lexi says that she feels that she got very emotional over her outfit, but it turned out very good. She is very happy with it. And she finds that since she started transitioning, she gets emotional like that at times. It's the hormones. They pump you out with all them hormones, messing with your mind. Sam asks Lydia what she like about Corey, and Lydia says, well, not the outfits. Both of y'all tacky as a fuck, to tell you the truth. I ain't like one of y'all outfits. But he said that he likes that he's sweet, he likes his arms, and he's just nice to be around. I was like, oh. It is time for the main stage. And tonight judges is Michelle Visage, Carson Kressley, and our guest judge, Betsey Johnson. And of course, we know that tonight's runway is inspired by Betsey Johnson's collections. First collection to come up is Punk Grudge Flappers. Let's get into these looks. Jules, the dress came out amazing. And that fur looked good, how she stitched the different furs together and, had some type of aspect of color scheme to it. It was nice. I like that one. Lydia, the dress was real busy. I really couldn't pinpoint one thing about this dress. It's a slinky dress, but then it kind of feel like it don't fit her body right. But then she got like a sheer turtleneck stitched under. I don't know. And it was the cat fur. It did they have tails, but it also got chains. It was a lot to look at, and she didn't get the organized chaos down at all. It's just chaos. Susie, I like that fabric that she chose, the style of the dress, and I also like the shoes. So Susie, I think this might be my favorite outfit of yours. Now that I think about it. Let's talk about the Betsey prom. Corey. Corey, this dress so simple. In the top, okay, I figured out after looking at it for a while that it's a bow. But I'm like, why is the white elastic for the halter or whatever that material is showing? So it just looks very ill constructed on the top. I don't like it. Corey, you about to be in the bottom because you don't listen. Anya, she it came out, the concept that I'm looking at came out better than what I could think it was gonna look like. But it's not her best look. Not her best look at all. Lana, I actually like her outfit. It's giving Whitney in the 80s when she was first coming out. That's what it was giving me. I thought the dress was cute. It's the best thing she came up with so far. And with the prenup group, Ariete. That's a bad bitch, y'all. That outfit so fucking pretty. I want that shit for myself. How much is we the same size? I love that outfit. Oh, Sam. Sam was giving Madonna to me. I like it though. I like all the accessories. I like the belt. I thought that was cute. And Lexi, yes. Lexi got her head in the game and it came out very cute. I like the dress underneath. I like the big veil piece. Like it's the veil, but it's also the dress. I love it. I thought she came up with a really good idea. We're all back on the main stage, and Rue calls Susie, Lana, and Sam and tell them that they are safe. I would have thought Sam would have been close. I don't know. I would have thought Sam and Susie would have still been on stage to tell you the truth, because I thought they had really great outfits. But let's get to the judges' critiques. Jules. Michelle says she understood the assignment. Carson liked the accessories, and Betsey says this is the collection. Like she could close her eyes and envision that dress in her collection. I was like, okay, Jules, that's a good compliment right there. Lydia. Michelle says something off about the fit of this dress. I said the same thing. I thought it was kind of crooked or something. Bessie says how her looks are always off, but one thing she always got on is the fit. That part is perfect. Carson says that the sewing is off, so the ruching is casting shadows where it shouldn't be. And I was like, okay, maybe that's also, but it's a lot to it. It's really the whole thing could go in the trash. When it came to Corey, Carson says it's giving a 2000s prom. Yeah, before we all had to get extravagant and do the prom send off, Carson. Bessie says she should have did more to that garment because I never gave simple. And that's why I'm thinking like, Corey, what part of her collection do this look like this fall in? Nothing on her site look like that shit that you got on. Basic as fuck. Michelle don't like the execution at all. She said the hemline is messed up, the top is messed up. I seen that the top was messed up. I must have been too focused on that to realize that the hem was not even sewn together right. When it came to Anya, Michelle says that the execution is off, which Carson and Betsey could agree. But Anya said she feels pretty in her dress. She knew she was going to be looking a hot mess. She gave her best, and this is what she came up with, but she liked it. They was trying to say, trying to do the bowls of different sizes and stuff, but damn, Anya said shit, she couldn't get them to be any type of size. It was however them shits was coming out. Eddie. Carson is loving the whole fit, and Betsey loves the silhouette. When it comes to Lexi, Betsey and Carson loved it, and Betsey loved the rocker dress underneath and how it's elegant on top. Rue calls the girls back on stage, and he calls out Jules Arietti and Lexi Love. And he lets Jules know that she is the winner and gets a 5,000 cash tip, courtesy of Betsey Johnson. Lydia, Corey, and Anya, they was called next, and Anya is deemed safe. This puts Lydia and Corey in the bottom and have to lip sync for their life. Corey is so upset that he has to lip sync against Lydia, but he is determined not to go home. And Lydia just feels like Anya should be the one in the bottom instead of her because her dress came out better than Anya's. And I was like, no, the fuck it didn't. Now, don't get me wrong, Anya dress is not that cute, but your shit ugly. They lip sync to Kiss Me Deadly by Lita Ford. I don't know who that is, but the song was pretty cool. I feel Lydia is bodying this song. Like she got the whole rocker thing going on. And Corey is just, I don't know, it took him a minute to get started, to really tell you the truth. And when he did get started, he really didn't give us much. And the best part of the lip sync was when when they both kissed each other. And it had everybody gagged. Rue calls Lydia and lets her know Shantae you stay, which sends Corey home. And I was like, Corey lasted longer than I expected. But yeah, this baby, if this is the best that you could do, you need to go on up out of here. And it was so funny. He in the back talking about some Rue, you gonna be hearing from my lawyers. I mean, he is beefing up this dress. It got to be for shits and giggles because Corey know that shit ain't cute. And with that, guys, that's the end of the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not. And until next time, bye, guys.